Hello all, my name is Abhijit Jitesh and I'm here before you to present about the topic types of clamps. Team members are Abhijit Jitesh, Abhinand Rajesh, Adit Ajay, Ashin Binoy and Abhinav Mukundan. We are team number 1 here before you to present. So the types of clamps are strap clamps, side clamps, latch clamps, screw clamps, cam clamps, and wedge clamps. I'm going to present strap clamps. Strap clamps are also known as band clamps, resemble the ratchet straps used to tie loads down. Strap clamps are often fitted with four corner guides for use in rectangular arrangement. The guides prevent the corners of the parts from being crushed when the load is applied, enabling the straps to slide freely so that an even pressure is applied to the assembly. Strap clamps are often used to apply pressure while bonding joints in woodwork or when welding joints in fabrication. Thank you. Now, I will hand over the mic to Abhinand Rajesh.
Hi all. Now let us move to the second and third type of clamps. So the second type of clamps is side clamps. They grip the side of a workpiece so as to leave the top free for machining. These clamps work by exerting force both forward and downward on the workpiece when tightened. They secure the table with a screw, nut and stud and then tighten the screw to push the serrated jaw out and against the side of the workpiece. Thereby, it holds the workpiece on the table and leave the top for machining. These are also known as toe clamps. Often, the side clamp is used to hold fairly thin material. In this case, it is useful for the face of the clamp to be low so it does not project above the workpiece. But there are times when a side clamp is needed because surface of the workpiece must be kept clean and clear. Now let us move to the third type of clamps. These are large clamps. So large type toggle clamp is used for woodworking and carpentry projects generally. This type of toggle clamp is designed to secure and fasten your objects in place by using a lever handle system. It applies the pressure and holds the object in place when we apply the lever. They firmly hold down any workpiece and keep it stationary on the table, thereby allowing us to undertake any action without being disturbed by unwanted movements of the project. Thank you.
Screw clamp. Screw clamps are among the most simplest and least expensive clamps in use today. Screw clamps offer the designer more clamping options than any other clamp. For clamping effectiveness and size of force ratio, screw clamps makes excellent work holders, but they have a drawback. Their inherently slow clamping speed limits their use in high production jigs and fixtures. Screw clamp is a type of clamp that uses a screw mechanism to adjust its jaws and clamp in workpiece in place. It is useful for holding or gluing components together, for example wood, paper, plastic or various metals etc. The reason why a screw clamp stays tight yet moves so easily is because of the different type of forces applied on the screw. The user applies rotational force which in turn spins the screw to make it go in and out, which tightens the clamp.
So this is Abhinav, and now we are going to discuss about the cam clamps. So cam levers are often quick action fastening devices, allowing the user to quickly release the workpiece without the use of tool or any other sort of equipments. So once the lever is threatened onto the application, the clamping force is applied by pushing down the lever. And one of the advantage of cam clamp devices over the other clamps is that it have high to low limit clamping range that automatically compensate for the part thickness variation and therefore which eliminates the time consuming readjustments. Okay, and the most suitable application for the clamps are where the workpiece vibration is minimized, the drill jigs, light to medium duty milling fixtures, inspection fixtures, and assembly tools are all safe, effective application of the cam clamps. So this is all about the cam clamps.
Hi all, this is Ashin. Wedge clamps are wedges to transmit the clamping force of a screw to the workpiece. Generally, they are used for multiple tensioning. It is possible to achieve a drawdown effect with the use of an accessory. Wedge clamps for flat clamping edges are used in injection mold machine application or for die clamping on stamping presses. The wedge clamping elements consist of a guide housing with a one-piece clamping bolt. Thank you.